No? All right. Hey, Bill, my delusional family, coworker, and friends all told me that when Biden won, we get the stimulus check we deserved. I made some of them say it on video because I knew they'd twist their words. Oh, that's great. You got them to say it on video. They were all wrong, and I've been gloating. The news barely covers it, and there are less demands from Twitter activists. Anyways, no stimulus, even with the Dems in charge. I think you're a fucking moron if you believe that only the Republicans are evil. I actually always argued that Democrats were worse because at least the Republicans don't pretend like they give a fuck about me. You know, they're like, fuck you. Fucking pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. I got money and you can watch me spend it for all I give a fuck. You can starve right on my front yard. I don't give a shit. And the Democrats like, we love you, we love you. And then they drop bombs and buy mansions in fucking Martha's Vineyard. They're all the same fucking cunts. All right, my dad's anger gave him Parkinson's. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, some people's anger gives them a heart attack. Oh, God, is this? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the adventures of Internet Doctor. My favorite show on TV, Internet Doctor. He and she never went to medical school. They just went on a website and they read some stuff. Okay. Hi, Bill. I just saw another clip of you raging on people's now overly sensitive attitudes. A menial job worker sucking at their menial job and your dad being someone you were scared of. It's like we lived the same youth. Part of it is definitely the old man who's the angriest person I ever met. I am 38 years old with 2 little girls, and my wife is constantly telling me to calm down after I overreact at my kids moving their chairs without lifting them. I don't yell at my kids, but I yell at stuff. TVs, phones, toasters. Just dragging the thing across the floor, guaranteeing a knock on the door from our downstairs neighbor. I hold in my fury until the neighbor leaves, then lose it at my kids. Dude, you can't yell at your kids. He goes, it sucks, but they should lift their fucking chairs. Yeah, but dude, your kids shouldn't pay for your childhood. You got to work on that, man. And I'm saying this to you and to me because I don't want this. That's why I was so thrilled when people said you have like happy kids. He says, anyway, my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson, and I shit you not, the doctor said he wouldn't be surprised if my dad had anger issues. Like if you spend your life angry, you end up with Parkinson's as the ultimate karmic payback. Yeah, I don't buy that. It scared the shit out of me, and I was hoping you could make some jokes about it to lighten the mood. All the best. Yeah, I mean, that's just a theory. And also, if you really look at why so many people are angry, it's because they were hurt as kids. And I don't think when you're a defenseless kid that if somebody was evil to you, mean to you, or frightened you, that you should pay shouldn't the person that yelled at you? I guess if you're yelling at your kids, but I'm not yelling at my kids. I don't yell at my kids. So, I don't know, dude. I think it probably comes down to, I think it's a little more beyond that. But I kind of believe that, like, I do think if you're you're in a verbally abusive relationship for years and years and years, that does some sort of, however you hold on to it, I think it's probably unique. Some people might get like, I don't know, physical ailments. Other people might get a fucking disease. I have no idea how it works. I'm not a doctor. But if I had to guess, in years to come, they're going to sort of map out some shit of how a disease cannot be necessarily in your family tree, but some bullshit you went through. They'll probably then realize that meditation is the way to cure a lot of stuff, at which point the pharmaceutical companies will suppress that information and then come up with drugs and try to do things to keep you angry so they can keep making money. That's what I would guess.